Dear ladies and gentlemen, good morning to our distinguished guests from the Netherlands and good afternoon to our distinguished guests from China and Singapore. My name is Fons Klein Twente and next to me is Karen Han. We are both working for the Consulate General of the Kingdom of the Netherlands in Guangzhou and we are your hosts for today's event.
来自荷兰的各位嘉宾，早上好；中国和新加坡的各位领导嘉宾，大家下午好。我们是荷兰驻广州总领事馆的丁晓峰和韩颖，我们是今天签约仪式的主持人。
We warmly welcome everyone to the online signing ceremony of Guangdong Safety New Energy Offshore Wind Farm Operation and Maintenance Vessel Gangway Project.
欢迎出席广东安全新能源海上风电运维船舶舷梯设备项目的在线签约仪式。
First of all, please allow us to introduce our honored guests today.
首先，让我们来介绍出席此次活动的重要荣誉嘉宾。
Starting with, and joining us from the Dutch Consulate General in Guangzhou, Mr. Michiel Bierkens, Consul General of the Kingdom of the Netherlands in Guangzhou.
首先，在领事馆会场的荷兰驻广州总领事毕肯斯先生。
Joining us remotely from the Netherlands, Mr. Arjen Schutten, Director of Holland Home of Wind Energy.
远在荷兰的荷兰风能出口协会会长安岩先生。
Joining us remotely from the city of Guangzhou, Mr. Shao Cai-sun, General Manager of Coastal Engineering Center, Guangzhou Salvage Bureau, Chinese Ministry of Transport.
在广州市的另一个会场，中国交通部广州打捞局海工中心总经理孙少才先生。
Joining us from the Dutch Consulate General in Guangzhou, Mr. Yuan Wu, President of Guangdong Ship Owners Association, Chairman of Guangdong Safety Investment Group.
在领事馆会场，广东船东协会会长、广东安全投资集团董事长吴远洋先生。
Joining us from the Netherlands, Mr. Jan van der Tempel, CEO of Ampelmann.
远在荷兰 Jan van der Tempel 先生，荷兰安珀曼公司首席执行官。
And last but not least, joining us from Singapore, Mr. Yuri Poleman, Commercial Director of Ampelmann Asia Pacific.
最后要介绍的是在新加坡分会场参与我们活动的荷兰安珀曼公司亚太地区商业总监 Yuri Poleman 先生。
Before proceeding to the contract signing, we would like to give our main and honored guests an opportunity to say a few words during a short congratulatory speech. Please welcome Michiel Bierkens, Consul General of the Kingdom of the Netherlands in Guangzhou, to the digital stage for his speech.
首先，我们有请荷兰王国驻广州总领事毕肯斯先生致辞。
Dear Mr. Wu Yuanyang, President of Guangdong Ship Owners Association and Chairman of Guangdong Safety Investment Group. Dear Mr. Jan van der Tempel, CEO of Ampelmann. Dear Mr. Jan Schutte, Arjen Schutte, Director of Holland Home of Wind Energy, expert from the Shanghai chapter and Guangzhou Salvage Bureau of the Ministry of Transport. Distinguished guests, Nimen Hao. It is a great honor to be here today and to witness the signing contract between Ampelmann and Guangdong Yuean Shipping Co. Limited. The focus of today's event is the Guangdong Safety New Energy Offshore Wind Farm Operations and Maintenance Vessel Gangway project. I very much appreciate the joint efforts by both sides to make this Sino-Dutch collaboration possible. The Netherlands has a long tradition of using sustainable energy and continues to be a leading innovator in this field. Wind energy, particularly offshore wind farms, is gaining ground rapidly in the Netherlands and worldwide, and we are eager to share our knowledge and experience in this field. With its years-long track record in the industry and a fleet of over 65 systems, Ampelmann can support a wide range of operations from the commissioning and development of offshore wind farms to maintenance. As a market leader, Ampelmann's core technology and rich experience in motion propulsion enable the safe and efficient transfer of both personnel and cargo, which has set one of the best examples of continuous technology innovation in this area. Enjoying the richest wind resources of the whole of China, Guangdong province has the ambition to become the new hotspot for offshore wind nationwide. Many projects are under construction and are being planned at this moment. Safe operation and sustainable development has been receiving special attention by local market players and government. In recent years, the Exporter Association Holland Home of Wind Energy organized Dutch offshore wind missions to Guangdong in close cooperation with the Netherlands Enterprise Agency RVO and our Consulate General. Based on our experience, finding a reliable Chinese partner would largely facilitate the market entry and project securement of Dutch offshore wind companies in China. Guangdong Yuean Shipping Company Co. Limited is a very good example. Since its establishment in 1999, Yuean has engaged in international and domestic bulk cargo transportation, ship management, crew manning service, cargo forward, and trading. After 20 years continuous improvement, Yuean has become one of the most comprehensive integrating shipping companies in China. The signing of the contract today reflects this strong partnership. I would like to congratulate Mr. Jan van der Tempel and his team for the first Chinese contract, and to Mr. Wu Yuanyang and his team for this fruitful collaboration. I truly believe today's event will be an important milestone, lead to even more bilateral cooperation in the near future. Our Consulate General here in Guangzhou will continue to support the companies of both sides and connect Chinese demand with state-of-the-art Dutch supply. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ethiopians. Next speech is from Mr. Arjen Schutten, Director of Holland Home of Wind Energy, who we are very honored to have with us today. Holland Home of Wind Energy is an independent export association representing the interest of Dutch wind power companies abroad. Mr. Arjen Schutten, Director of Holland Home of Wind Energy, organized many trade missions to South China in close cooperation with our Consulate General. Arjen Schutten, please, the floor is yours.
感谢毕肯斯先生。我们下一位嘉宾来自荷兰风能出口协会的会长安岩先生，我们非常荣幸邀请他出席今天的活动。荷兰风能出口协会是一家代表荷兰风力发电企业海外利益的独立出口协会。安岩先生作为会长，与我们总领事馆亲密合作，多次组织企业的代表团访问华南地区。下面有请安岩先生。
Dear Mr. Wu Yuanyang, President of Guangdong Ship Owners Association and Chairman of the Guangdong Safety Investment Group. Dear Mr. Jan van der Tempel, Founder and CEO of Ampelmann. Dear Michiel Bierkens, Consul General of the Kingdom of the Netherlands in Guangzhou. Distinguished guests. It's my pleasure today to participate in the virtual signing ceremony on the partnership between Ampelmann and Guangdong Yuean Shipping Corporation. Over the years, Holland Home of Wind Energy and the Consulate General in Guangzhou have been collaborating closely together on various events to promote the cooperation between Chinese and Dutch wind power companies. Especially in the last very busy years on the Chinese offshore wind market, we have seen the number of partnerships have increased enormously. The contract between Ampelmann and Guangdong Yuean Shipping Corporation is another milestone in the offshore wind cooperation between the Netherlands and China. In the Netherlands, we consider Ampelmann as one of the offshore wind champions of the Dutch offshore wind industry. I believe that Jan van der Tempel studied at the Technical University of Delft, and this university is not only famous for its high international standard of technical education, it's also a breeding place for innovators. Many young students graduate from this university, not only as an engineer or a Master of Science, but also as innovators with an entrepreneurial spirit, and Jan van der Tempel is a perfect example of that. He and his team have invented the motion compensated gangways that Ampelmann is renowned for worldwide. Ampelmann has not only made a contribution to the efficiency of offshore wind and reducing the cost for the operators, but also made a huge contribution to the safety of offshore access industry in general. And how important is that? 作为荷兰风能出口协会的会长，我很高兴，广东粤安航运有限公司和安普曼公司一同合作，来提高中国海上风电市场的效率和安全性。我衷心祝愿你们未来的合作顺利。我也想说，希望在不久的将来可以和大家见面。谢谢你。
Thank you very much, Ian Skitten. In fact, when we facilitate Dutch companies to enter the Chinese market, one of the challenges we often encounter is how to find a reliable Chinese partner. Today's contract signing demonstrates the strong partnership between Ampelmann and Yuean. Now, let's invite the next speaker, Mr. Yuanyang Wu, President of Guangdong Ship Owners Association, Chairman of Guangdong Safety Investment Group, to deliver his speech.
谢谢安岩先生。实际上，当我们协助荷兰企业进入中国市场时，经常会面临的挑战之一，就是如何找到一个值得信赖的中方合作伙伴。今天的合同签署为我们展示了安珀曼与粤安的强联合。现在，让我们有请下一位的演讲嘉宾，广东船东协会会长、广东安全投资集团董事长吴远洋先生。
尊敬的荷兰王国驻广州总领事比肯斯先生，荷兰风能出口协会安岩先生，安珀曼公司首席执行官金范德汉博先生，来自上海分会场、交通运输部广州打捞机分会场等各分会场的各位专家、与会的女士们、先生们，大家好。首先，我代表广东粤安航运有限公司祝贺广东安全新能源有限公司与荷兰安普曼公司签署了其向中国海上风电市场提供波浪补偿式舷梯的第一份合同。在此，我要感谢荷兰安普曼公司给我们的信任并提供合作的机会。感谢上海临海诺华企业发展有限公司董事长王建军先生为合作双方穿针引线做了大量的工作。感谢荷兰王国驻广州总领事馆为我们合作双方签约提供优美舒适的环境。对今天与会的各位专家朋友对我们工作的支持表示衷心的感谢。我于2001年9月随中国交通部港口航运考察团在荷兰有一段令人难忘的学习经历，至今刚好20周年。荷兰是一个十分美丽又神奇的国家，整洁的城市，众多古老特色建筑，大街小巷穿梭的自行车，浪漫的风车，公园一样的乡村，牧场里发白的奶牛，环绕城乡的河流，工艺品商店的木鞋，传说中的郁金香故事，令我终身难忘。时隔20年，我们广东安全新能源有限公司能与世界著名的安珀曼公司结缘合作，我感到十分荣幸。安珀曼公司是全球海上人员登深领域最为专业的设备提供方，也是这一领域的独占鳌头的市场占有者。本次合作，安珀曼首次将具备6个自由度的波浪补偿舷梯提供给中国海上风电市场，提供目前全球最为专业、安全、有效的海上风电工作人员登深解决方案，为中国海上风电运维行业树立新的标杆，对海上工作人员安全保障具有十分重要的意义。中国有句古话，有缘千里来相会， 我是愿与安普曼公司真诚合作，密切沟通，克服一切困难，确保合作项目取得圆满成功。祝安普曼公司在未来的发展更加辉煌，一帆风顺。祝中荷两国人民友谊长青。谢谢大家。
Thank you very much, Mr. Hu, for your kind words. The last speaker before signing is Mr. Jan van der Tempel, CEO of Ampelmann. Mr. Jan van der Tempel, the floor is yours.
感谢吴先生热情洋溢的致辞。在签约之前，我们最后的一位演讲嘉宾是荷兰安波曼公司首席执行官 Jan van der Tempel 先生。
Thank you, dear Mr. Wu, President of Guangdong Shipowners Association and Chairman of the Guangdong Safety Investment Group. Dear Michiel Bierkens, Consul General of the Kingdom of the Netherlands in Guangzhou, distinguished guests. We are honored to be working with Guangdong Yuean Shipping and look forward to seeing our flagship system, the Ampelmann A-type, on your vessel. On top, we are incredibly excited with our very first project, Offshore China, and eager to show the value of our systems in your offshore operations. At Ampelmann, we care greatly about safety and continue to challenge ourselves to set the standard in safety and efficiency offshore globally. We listen to the needs of both our customers and the market to always keep improving our products. And with a fruitful partnership, we hope to continue to improve offshore safety and efficiency together. In addition to physical safety, we care about a healthy environment that is safe for everyone on the planet. For this reason, Ampelmann is dedicated to contribute to the global energy transition toward renewable energy. And we are very proud to be able to assist China's offshore wind industry and hope that we can continue to support them towards their ambitious offshore wind goals in the future. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. van der Tempel, for your kind words. Now, the most exciting moment has come. We would like to invite Mr. Michiel Bierkens, Consul General of the Kingdom of the Netherlands in Guangzhou, and Mr. Arjen Schutten, Director of Holland Home of Wind Energy, our Chinese experts from Guangzhou Salvage Bureau, and the Chinese experts joining us remotely from Shanghai, as well as the guests here at the Dutch Consulate General in Guangzhou, to witness the contract signing.
感谢 Jan van der Tempel 先生精彩的致辞。现在最激动人心的时刻到来了，我们请荷兰驻广州总领事毕肯斯先生、荷兰风能出口协会会长安岩先生，在广州打捞局以及上海分会场的各位中方专家和总领馆现场的各位嘉宾，以及安普曼在新加坡的同事们共同见证。
Ms. Nikki Sin, General Manager of Guangdong Safety New Energy Company, and Mr. Jan van der Tempel, CEO of Ampelmann, please prepare the document and pen and sign on our mark.
请广东安全新能源有限公司总经理辛小雨女士和荷兰安普曼公司首席执行官 Jan van der Tempel 先生准备好签约的文本以及笔，等待我们的一个倒数口令。
3,
3、
2,
2、
1.
1，
You may now sign the contract.
请开始签署合同。
Let's give an applause for this successful signing between Guangdong Safety New Energy Company and Ampelmann.
让我们以掌声来祝贺双方合同的成功签署。
After this online signing ceremony, both parties will exchange the signed contract documents to officially complete the project signing.
此次在线签约仪式之后，双方会进一步的交换文本来完成最后的合同签署。
We've hereby come to the end of this online signing ceremony. Let's all give a thumbs up to mark the beginning of the successful collaboration between Guangdong Safety New Energy Company and Ampelmann.
现在来到了签约仪式的尾声，让我们一同竖起大拇指，来为双方的成功合作送上最美好的祝愿。
All right, thank you very much for attending this online signing ceremony. We wish everyone a very nice day. Goodbye.
好的，感谢大家拨冗出席此次的线上签约仪式，祝各位领导嘉宾工作生活愉快。